Hey, hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna do a love reading. So I'm gonna ask spiritual guides, ancestors, what's on the mind of your partner? So if you made it to my channel, this message is for you. So let's get 3 oracle cards. We got the first one, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Oh, I got 3 more. And express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, we had a little pause there. Yeah, so this seems to be a little theme, you know. At one hand, you need to retreat, but on the other hand, before you retreat, before you go into yourself and needing your space, you should express how you feel about the person, how you feel about the situation. They want to express how they feel about the situation. They want to break apart, be free, have some space, so that you guys can heal and come back even stronger. But they don't really know how to convey that to you. They feel that if they ask for space, that you're gonna want to break off and not get back together, and they're making a big mess of it. You know, sometimes people are afraid that space for you may mean you may see someone else, you know, or they may lose you to something else. So that's the overall. Let's just get, this is the Green Witch Oracle. Let's get 1 or 2 messages from this deck. Dear spiritual guides, ancestors. Okay. Continuance. Yeah, see, they're afraid that there wouldn't be, you got transition, same thing, cleansing. They don't want to, protection, they want to protect this union. They don't want, you know, that if they ask for space, if they ask for time to get themselves together and to heal, that, you know, coming back to you, you may not be there. You know, this is for some people who are engaged. They want to, you know, not necessarily break off the engagement, but they want to put it on hold. But they know in asking that, it may be a wrap. So let's just get into the reading. What's the overall message of this union? What needs to happen? Yeah. You know, you guys were doing well. But there's some past stuff that just haven't, there's some past stuff that just, you know, that they haven't gotten over. And they want to come to you with a cup of love, but they're still hurt. They still hurt. They need to heal. They're in their mind about it. They're afraid to ask. They're afraid to say, hey, let's take a break. Let's go our separate ways for a bit. They don't necessarily want to break up. They just want space. But you're the type of person that, you know, you're not really with that. You know, you're not a person that, you know, wants a space and you know, they do whatever they want to do and you do whatever you want to do, because that's how you would look at it. You would look at it as like, oh, they just want space to do whatever. But if you love me, you wouldn't need space. But that's not necessarily true. Sometimes people need space to get themselves together and figure out what they really want. Yeah, need enough space. Need quiet time. Need to collect their thoughts. They know they want you, but they know they can't keep on being the way they are. In order for them to show up as a King of Cups and offer you love, they have to first heal. I mean, and you really should think about, you know, not allowing this space. Like, if you're the type of person who is saying to yourself, oh, I don't want that, you know, I don't want to not give the person space, you should really consider. Spirit is saying you should consider having some time alone, having some space, so that the person can figure things out. Yeah, he or she wants to stand, be strong in their convictions, be strong in how they feel, be strong in being a leader and being what you need them to be for this union, while still maintaining themselves. And this is a marriage situation. This could be someone who's married, infinity. This is someone, not only just someone that is married, it could be someone who you've known a long time and who you've been dating a long time. And so now that makes sense of why, if they do come and ask for a space and time, you're going to break it off, because you felt like, you know, this is a relationship that was long, 7 years. No, between 5 to 6 years. This has been a long relationship, and you don't want to hear anything else other than marriage. Yeah. You don't want to hear anything else but marriage. And they know it. But they run the risk of making this relationship a little difficult and losing out on this relationship by asking for space. Right now, they're having money issues. They're just trying to find the balance between their money, their finances, and where they want to go, and relationship. But this relationship was guided. This is the person you were meant to be with. No doubts about it. This is the person you were meant to be with. This is the person that helps you to see your shadow self, that mirrors you. Only what spirit, what should they do? Again, you see the scales, they bring in my attention to these scales and scales. So things will balance out. This person will figure out how to get the space, the mental space they need to make clear decision without actually breaking things off. But I feel like you feel that they're not all the way there with you. Yeah, but things will get back on track. You will share a same common goal. Love will be reciprocated. Just for a while, yeah, you guys will get back on track. Love will overflow. But it's saying that, you need to just create some boundaries. But yeah, I feel like once the person come into, stability, and have, a steady income or steady flow of money, and feel good about themselves in the position that they're in, I think things will smooth out. Because I'm getting the ace, but and it will happen, and it's not like they making decisions. They just don't, they're getting offers, things are coming through, they just not liking the offers that they're getting. They want a certain type of job, they want a certain type of money, and they're in their head about it. They're not making any decisions, but they just know that, on one side of their life, they're, having some issues, and it's really conflicting with their love life, and they're not really communicating this to you. They're really not. They're just really, silent about it. But there's other things looming in their mind about this connection. And this is not gender specific. It's not like this is only resonates for a few, but it's not gender specific. There are some women who don't feel comfortable in their financial situation. And there's men that cannot feel comfortable in a financial situation that kind of can take them over as far as, how they will conduct a relationship. So if you're a male, if you're a female, don't feel like this is gender specific. But I do see that, yeah, there's a death of the old relationship you had with this person into a new. You will have a new relationship within this relationship. It won't be the same. It's moving in a better direction. Let's get some how your partner feels about you. get some cards on Spirit guides. What are they thinking? How are they feeling? What's on their mind? Okay. Yeah, nothing will part us. Nothing. Okay. You're my baby for life. You got me in my bag. So the person really doesn't want to be without you. They don't want to be without you. Get like 3 more. They see you as their life partner and nothing is going to separate you from them. But they do want some time, some space. They may even want children with you. They want children with you. Not that me, they want children with you. I cry about you. Shorty is a 10. They know you're a keeper. You know, that's what keeps them, you know, in their feelings, in their bag about you, because they know you're a 10, they know you're a keeper, but they're afraid to ask for what they really want, and which is space, because if they do, they feel like the relationship will be over. Just because of how long y'all been together. And just because there's so much at stake. There's a marriage on stake. There's a fiance on a chopping block. And they know that, you know, things are coming. And if they ask for space, you may take it to mean something else. But they really do need the space. They really do need the time to get their mind right, to heal. You know, to heal. And not necessarily that's something you did or that they did. Sometimes people just need healing, you know, from the connection of how they feel, you know, about their own personal, themselves. You know, like I said, this, you know, this person is in their head about finances, about where they're going in their life. If they're making good decisions, they have negativity, negative thoughts that, you know, and sometimes it's just paranoid about all types of things. Paranoid about the union, you wanting to leave them. You know, they wanting to go on vacation. They want solitude, time to themselves. To figure out what exactly do they want? What will make them happy? And I think, you know, this Tower came out again. And I have the Page of Wands. They're showing up. They're in the space of Page of Wands, which is, you know, a slow but steady. It also, the energy I'm picking up is that they feel like they're on eggshells because of them not being able to tell you exactly, you know, what they want to do. But this Tower, the Tower is also giving me the energy of feeling that it will, in some way, after they have their space, it will click to them. They will have a Tower moment that, you know what, they really do have to make some changes within themselves. And then they can have victory. Then the union can thrive. So I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, I think this was a good reading. And The energy I'm picking up is that they love you. They don't want to lose you, but they're afraid to say what they need in order to push this relationship forward. Okay.